everyone. I am Mecha Random 42, your favorite YouTube harpy, and do you know what time it is? Oh, it is time that we bring out the riding crop and yell about the Mary Sue. Oh God, this is a good one. And you know what? No, we need cue the theme music. This is a good one. You know, it seems like every month or so, like every month, we get a really good handful of Mary Sue articles. And there's another one I don't know if I want to include in this. That might be its own video, too. Oh, this is great, though. Our favorite resident crazy person over on Twitter, who is not quite smart enough for the job that they're doing, is yelling about people being upset that there's too many female superheroes or something, or joking about it, it seems. The way this article is laid out and written, it seems like she doesn't get quite what she's talking about here, but maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. I don't know. I have been sick, so it might be the fever that I'm fighting right now. This is hilarious. What? You're a female superhero? What's next? Women out of the kitchen? Because that's what she sounds like, right? She's gonna be snotty, right? 3:02 p.m. She was probably working on this all day, angrily. And of course, we got her best thumbnail that she's ever used for the 75th time is Brie Larson staring confused and blank at why Thor's more important than she was, because this is right from Endgame, right? I love these. I do. I have a lot of fun with these. I'm gonna enjoy this. Not to do the SpongeBob meme, but to do the SpongeBob meme. Stop turning your characters into attempts at female. Oh, God. Don't. Just don't. Don't do the not to do it, but then to do it. And then, like, have a stroke. I guess that's the meme. Is that the meme? Or did she just have a stroke on the thing and start frantically tapping the caps lock on and off thing in the middle of typing? Oh, Lord. This woman. Sometimes these girls are just, they're just grown children, aren't they? And that's what she is. I'm going to make this a little bigger because I'm a boomer and I can't see. It seems as if the idea of She-Hulk or any female superhero for that matter is still sending some pressed men into a... What's a pressed man? Is that like a pressed ham? Isn't that when you moon a window and you like, you moon something and you stick your butt cheeks against a window? Isn't that what a pressed ham is? So what's a pressed man? It is too... I am too loopy for this article, but goddamn it, Chelsea Steiner. I'm gonna get through this. Is it Chelsea Steiner or Rachel Leishman? I can't even remember. They're the same person, essentially. They're just carbon copies of each other. They have the same personality, the same points of view. They both have that stupid little Twitter profile. Oh, Lord. At the same little, we hate everything because we're too dumb to understand it. Little mentality, because that's what they do. That's what they do. Setting pressed men into a frenzy. God. When the official Marvel Studios account posted a picture for the upcoming She-Hulk Disney Plus series, the comment section showed that these so-called fans of Marvel Comics actually know nothing about the history of these comics or characters. Excuse me! Pretty much everybody in my comment section, and my demographic is about 83% male, and most of my viewers are between the ages of about 20 and 50, men. All right, for the most part, anybody who had anything to say about the She-Hulk series. Also, thank you so much, Jasmine Kelly, for subscribing. Like, subscribe, share. Thumbs up, all the things. And, if you do it in the middle of video, hey, you never know. Subscribe when you're watching these back. I might be recording. But yes, pretty much everybody in my comment section who was talking about She-Hulk was excited. That's the one I remember. And I was reading Archie comics as a kid. And EC Horror, because they were bringing them back in the late 80s. That was the ones Oh, I'm knocking my lipstick off my desk because I get so mad because I'm flailing with the writing crop because these writers. Oh, I remember She-Hulk, all right? And I'm the Star Trek fan coming into the MCU like, ooh, this is interesting. Ooh, they do all this stuff. Ooh, this is neat. But I knew who She-Hulk was. It's not like one of these new stupid characters like Ms. Marvel, who's just a suck up to another character nobody likes, that was only invented, in 2013. Ms. Marvel, not Captain Marvel. Still, do you not know anything yourself? It seems like she doesn't know anything herself. So there's Marvel's tweet. She-Hulk announced, blah, 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 blah. So, these comments are fun. Most are angry fans screaming the Hulk doesn't have to be a woman. Bruce Banner still exists, fam. Oh, Lord, we know. We're not... We probably know more than the so-called new fans who are, like, obsessed with this new Marvel. There aren't any. Who am I kidding? Their sales are terrible. I've seen the figures. You've seen the videos. We know. Who you lecturing? So you get bitchy once a month and you gotta go and make an article on the internet because you're a dumb cunt. Is that it? I think that's it. That's hilarious because these are probably the same men who would call a female fan a fake geek girl. You seem to be completely oblivious to the real comic backing behind Jennifer Walters. She-Hulk or Spider-Woman, a very real character that is being used as a what's next Spider Lady argument is because we're tired of this. It's because we already had like She-Hulk and all that stuff way back when, right? It's because we get tired of make a character that can stand on their own merit. It's like Batman. Okay, look over at DC. You got Batman and then you got Batgirl and then you got Batwoman. Why do you need another one? You already got two. You already had a girl version. And I know that's not the same thing because she was like not. I know, but still, it gets ridiculous. I'm a woman and I don't like being pandered to like this. If I want to read a superhero comic or watch a superhero movie, it's gonna be because it has something that I want as a woman. I don't need to be pandered to. I don't need to have, I don't need to appropriate a male character to stand on my own. Thank you very much. And if you are so weak and pathetic that you need that, then maybe you need to find a hobby. Learn to cook. Get your ass in the kitchen and learn to cook. I can sew too. That's hilarious because they're probably the same men who would call a female fan a fake geek girl. And I love who she's using it as an example here, right? So she's like, they're not very creative, are they? She's using somebody on her side, and it's looking like she's attacking this one. What's next? The Spider Girl, Dr. Female. Is she calling out this JV Draws person? Because that's somebody on her side. By the way, that's a girl on her side. So is she calling them out, or is she calling out all the people that they're talking about here? Like the She-Hulk, Spider-Man, she Spider-Man, she Captain America, she Iron Man, she Thor, blah, blah, blah. I agree, actually. I'm tired of hearing those. Because look at like Spider-Gwen. We already got Spider-Man. Why do we need another one? Why do we need any more? Why do we need the Spider-Verse? Pretty much. Why do we need the girl versions of the superheroes we already have? Make your own one. Like, seriously. Look at what Glow did. Right? I was a huge WWF fan from like probably 1989 to 92 or so. And yeah, it was the World Wrestling Federation back then. But I also really loved Glow because we didn't have chick versions of, we didn't have like female Ultimate Warrior. No, we didn't. We didn't have like female Mr. Perfect. We had Lady Godiva. We had, we didn't have like female Ted DiBiase. We had Hollywood and Vine, and they were like tough rocker chicks. This isn't the stuff. God, I'm remembering wrestler names now. This isn't the stuff that people want. You don't just go and replace one thing for another. It's stupid. And I'm not even against She-Hulk. That's I'm just kind of agreeing with it's like, okay, it's getting annoying. It's getting old now because everything is lady this, female that. It is getting a little bit too much at this point. Maybe they should have done She-Hulk 10 years ago, given her a movie instead of Hulk or like right next to something like that. They could have done that then. Right? And I'm not even against this series. I don't care one way or another because I think that's probably the best one that has the best chance of being entertaining because that's an old beloved character. which we are all actually for, by the way. It's just all of like this new, and then we got Lady Iron Man, and we got, who's Riri Williams, and then we got this one, and we got that, and then we got Jane Foster Thor. I don't care. All right? At least She-Hulk I remember. Dr. Female, they're laughing about Dr. Female. So now you're retweeting the other one who's on your side, by the way, and you say, oh, how do I know they're on their side? So this is the actual tweet. This girl, she's a 24-year-old female illustrator. And yeah, she's followed by other people on kind of that little lefty LGBT sort of that little club that they have. I don't know who she is, but she's in that clique, so she's probably on the side of a lot of the Mary Sue people. So it seems like they're making fun of her. It really, really does. And here's what Rachel Leichman has to say. Oh, and she's got a new outfit. Rachel Leichman has a new outfit and a new profile picture. There she is. Yeah, now I don't feel bad if I were to wear something like that, because I don't think I would look any worse. So she says, I like that Spider-Man was said when both Spider-Woman and Spider-Gwen are very real characters that these fans have conveniently just decided don't exist. The fragility is shown. Maybe because they're terrible characters. Did you ever think of that? Maybe they're not super well-known. Maybe people like She-Hulk are well-known because that's a pretty decent character. I don't know. I'm the normie coming in. I'm the Star Trek fan asking you guys, right? I'm just assuming that, Spider-Gwen is just a character I hear in passing from people who really loved Into the Spider-Verse. Helping seal Peter Parker's fate for Sony, by the way, by really loving that one. And this, okay. We decided they don't exist. Yeah, bad characters need to be forgotten. Seriously, bad characters need to be forgotten. It's not your fragility is showing. Dr. Female. Yes, two genders, strange and female. Well, that's just funny. Like, I think this might have been a joke, too. That's why they put Dr. Female. I'm going to see how many people say Dr. Girlfriend in the comments. Just as a random thought. How dare we women have our time in the world of comics? First Wonder Woman made her appearance in her first comic in 1941. So dummy. Rachel. That she's an old character that people already know about. Duh. Your title is incorrect. Yes, people know. Female superheroes have existed. Thank you very much. And then we, as women, had the audacity to show up in 1980 with the introduction of She-Hulk. Again, I'm probably older than you, Rachel Leichman. She-Hulk is almost as old as me. I know about She-Hulk. It's an old character. Maybe characters that have stood the test of time might, freaking deserve a book. Or a series, or a movie. A character like She-Hulk that people have heard of. Instead of, like Captain Marvel or Ms. Marvel or any of these other new characters that people don't care about. That's the point. People aren't super upset about She-Hulk. You should have said any of the other stupid things. Why aren't you going after the stuff that people are actually angry about? Why can't you go after the blatant, white people hate and bashing from Ms. Marvel Korea? Oh, because you're one of them, too. Because you're an ist like the rest of them, right? It's a damn shame all these women, including Batgirl, have been around for so long as we've been reading comics. How dare they take up space? How dare some of the bad characters get shows before good characters? How dare, how dare they take up space? Who said they shouldn't take up space? This is just another crazy person making crap up in their own head and pretending to be a journalist. I mean, come on, at least get creative with your fake names. How is that a fake name? That might be her real name. I'm Dr. Female. My personal fave is She Iron Man, when Iron Maiden was right there. Oh, you're playing pedantics about it. Oh, Iron Maiden's a band, dumbass. That's why it wasn't funny. That's why they didn't use it. Okay? That's why they didn't use it. They would probably go Iron Lady or Iron Little Girl. Or female. Let's all be the female of our dreams. And also, guys, maybe, read a comic. How about this, little girl? Watch some Babylon 5. Oh, Lord. I think I've had enough of this article. Oh God, what is this now? Rachel is an Tanya Stan, who used to have a poster of Frank Sinatra on her wall as a kid. She loves superheroes, weird musicals, and wants Jeremy Renner and Robert Downey Jr. to collaborate on a musical together. She is Leslie Knope, and she's okay. I don't know what Leslie Knope is. And at least she gets to live in New York City, though. Have fun paying that rent. I know I've made that joke before, but seriously, gets to live in New York City. I'm tired of her. Tell me what you guys think of Miss Rachel here. And I will see you guys on the next video. Live stream. And never, ever, ever contact these people on Twitter. Like, obviously, never contact them. We have our freedom of speech to make fun of them in our own way, shape, or form. Unlike a lot of the people who get upset with me. So thank you so much for watching. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.